Destanee Aiava to serve.
All right, well, here
Ready?
we go. Big moment for young Destanee. She's serving first in the opening game.
Love 15. Love 13.
Well, the crowd's a bit hushed too. They're a bit worried that she mightn't start too well. And an error and a double.
Good.
15-13.
Getting that first point on the scoreboard.
And then give her a little lift as well. Strong first serve there.
13.
Powerfully built girl, plenty of power with the ground strokes. And had the chance to really hit that one, and she just played it a bit carefully. And allows Halep a break point here in the opening game.
Game Halep.
Definitely a nervous start there.
First game.
Halep, the world #1 serving. Love one, or one love rather.
It's an interesting matchup, just from Destinee's part, that it is a good matchup in a sense. She will get a chance to hit a lot of balls. It's not like coming out against a player that's going to come out and, I guess, crack a lot of winners everywhere. She will get the opportunity to play a fair amount of balls throughout this match. Constructed point there, using the line balls when she was inside the court.
Well, there's shots she normally wouldn't miss. If she was out on court 4, she'd make that one every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to seeing what level Simona brings today. We haven't seen her play out here in Australia yet. She played in Shenzhen a couple of weeks back, won the singles and doubles there, but haven't seen her play a match out here in Australia yet.
There's a good backhand on the return. A tough shot, that one.
30-14.
And a chance to really snatch that loss of serve right back here. Boy, this would be a lift for her. And she does it.
Game Aiava. One game.
I think that's a reaction of relief more than anything else. Oh boy, I've got the break back. I'm okay now. I'm into it.
I would agree. And just in that point, she just was a little bit more patient, wasn't she? Just held her ground a little bit more in that point and was rewarded for that.
So 1-1.
Love 15.
Good movement of the ball there by Destanee.
15 all.
Well enough placed that serve just right onto her forehand.
15-13.
Yeah, it just sat up right in the strike zone here of Simona.
Good.
Much better footwork there from Destanee, just taking a couple of steps
30 all.
more to get around to grab this forehand.
Miss Halep is challenged the call on
Great
the
depth.
left baseline.
Well
Ball's
been
called in.
challenged by Halep. Able to live with the pace in that rally.
I think that got a bit of the line, didn't it?
Yep. So winning a hard-fought baseline
40-30.
duel there. It's the first one of those that she's actually won. Classy shot there.
Deuce. Miss Halep has 2 challenges remaining.
Yeah, I mean, we all know one of the biggest strengths of Simona's game is her movement. Even at end range there, still in great position to be able to hit that one over the highest part of the net down the line.
And just little sense of growing in confidence by
Advantage
Aiava.
Aiava.
I think she recognises that she can match it in some of these rallies. She gets the right ball and a chance to hang into a serve here.
Game
She
Aiava.
does, so 2 games in a row after a shaky start. So she'll be feeling much better about things. Leading 2-1 first set.
Aiava leads 2 games to 1.
We're inside Rod Laver, where Simona Halep realises she's got going to have a reasonably tough match here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love
Even
15.
from watching these first few games, like I said, Destinee's going to get the opportunity to hit a lot of balls. But the thing that Simona does well is it's accumulated pressure. She will continue to make Destanee play this level for the whole match. And this is where Destanee, I guess, for the whole match needs to continue to produce a really good level.
Love 13.
A couple of errors. This is a bit of an average start from Halep. Only serving at 50% and just struggling a little. Seizing the opportunity there. There's an opening cross court.
Very, very powerful girl,
Love 14.
Destanee, with a lot of weight behind this ball. Produce great angle too.
Let's pursue. Fifteen 14.
Well, might as well have a go for it at love 40. You've got 3 chances.
What a great game there from Destanee.
3 games to 1.
I think Simona's probably starting to think in her mind now, can't put any of these balls up the middle, and let them just sit there, because that's what's going to happen. Destanee, she's had a lot of matches in December. She's confident, and those ones, from Destinee's part, are going to get punished.
3-1. Shots. It's her camp.
15.
Her mother's does a bit of the coaching.
Rosie, yep.
Yep. Halep struggling a little bit with the pace of shot from Destanee, particularly on a forehand.
Yeah, and it's also an interesting one when for someone like Simona that hasn't played Destanee before, probably actually not seen much of her play, to always the first few games to just get a feel of who you're playing. I know Darren would have done his homework, but it's different to be out there and facing Destinee's ball, so potentially taking Simona a few games to settle in as well.
Out. 15-13. 15-14.
Disappointed with herself there for overhitting that one. But I think on balance she should be pretty pleased with how things have started off here. She's down a couple of break points, but she's right in this first set. Trouble.
Yeah, really strong hitting from Destanee.
13.
Not giving up baseline. And pushing Simona all across the baseline at this point in time.
Game Halep.
Just the footwork wasn't quite right there, rushed into that one, so it drops her
Aiava
serve.
leads 3-2.
But still leads 3-2 in the first. Halep a bit below her best form, but that's understandable. If you're going to win a Grand Slam, you've got to win 7 matches, and you don't want to be in the top form in the first round. You want to play well enough to win and then build up your performance as the tournament progresses.
Here's
the top players trying to judge their time their run so that by the time they get to the quarters and semi-finals, they're starting to hit their peak.
Yeah, that's why you often see it. Slam some upsets early, because once a lot of the top players find their straps, it's pretty hard to beat them. And you often, like you said, see them playing some incredible tennis by the end of the tournament.
That's what she was looking for, the top seed, a quick game here.
Let Fussell.
No fear.
No, pretty happy with that shot too.
40-30.
He's actually hitting more powerfully than the world #1 at the moment. That weight transference there. Again, the power just rushing her.
This is great to watch Destanee at the moment, just really settled into this match, and like you said, some strong hitting. Her pace of ball, I've hit with her obviously from Fed Cup ties, and her pace of ball, she definitely has a very, very powerful ball.
Well, this looked like being a pretty easy service game at 40 love. Not the case now. Depth on those shots from Halep there.
Yeah, the depth
Advantage Halep.
is exactly right. The depth on 3, 4 of those shots. created this opportunity.
Some good defensive work though from Aiava. It's good to see that she can remain in a point and defend. She's not all out just a big hitter. That would have skipped off the line or close to it.
Yeah, that's one area of Simona's
Yes.
game is the second serve. That is definitely an area that players are able to attack on. She's usually pretty quick off that next ball, but that one there just, like you said, skidded off the line.
Her cross-court forehand is going particularly well. The crowd loves it.
Advantage Aiava.
So good there from Destanee to stay in this rally. That was very impressive. Like you said,
4 games to 2.
Being 40 love down, to focus on each point, to get it back to juice, and then to play some extremely good points there in the end to break serve again. Great stuff there from Destanee.
Good reaction from her. She's not just here to make up the numbers in this match. Confidence is growing.
Wow, what a great 1-2 punch, hey? Great
15.
first serve, and then was inside that court. And hit that off backhand extremely clean.
Wonderful play on the stretch.
Thought I saw a little smile there.
Well, there was one from Mum and Dad.
Really, really enjoyed this
Third
point,
rating.
didn't she? Great to see her want to come forward. Great to see her finish that point with a great volley there. Great net coverage.
Ms. Halep is challenging the call on the right baseline.
I think just
Balls
challenging
called
in
on.
desperation, really.
Yeah, I think a little bit in hope, this one.
Ms. Halep has 1 challenge remaining.
Not sure I've seen a more ouch
One of the
ball
worst
challenge.
one of the worst ones we've ever seen.
Yeah. It's all right. We all have one of those days, don't we?
Forty 15.
beautifully constructed point from the world number one.
40-30.
Some really good tennis on show here at the moment.
You can see she took a bit of extra time there. She had to work pretty hard in that rally.
Let us.
It's the longest rally of the set so far, 18 shots. That's what often happens, doesn't it, Casey? After a long rally, the person who's lost it's feeling the pinch a little and then makes a quick error the very next point.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, again, Destanee in this game being 40 love up, wanting to close this game out.
Advantage Aiava. Deuce.
Well, just showing your inexperience there. Just needed to loop that ball back high, keep her in the rally. There's a chance to lead 5-2. It just went for a bit too much from out of position. Just after the net cord, but she did it well.
She did, didn't she?
Advantage Aiava.
She actually got in fairly good position here. I actually thought she was going to pull this cross court, and that's the way she holds her grip. It actually can be quite tricky to read, and her swings are very short, but she managed to hit that off very well.
Well saved.
I feel like this is becoming a really important game now.
Well, yeah, 5-2 or 4-3.
Yep, and 6 minutes in duration, just this game alone. It's becoming quite an important game, it feels like.
Advantage Halep.
She started off with a couple of doubles and then was able to pull a serve together, so disappointing for her there to serve that one at deuce.
Deuce. Destanee, step up.
I
Advantage Aiava.
think Halep's got to do a little more with the returns, because if she gives Aiava much time, the power that Destanee has, she just unloads and gets pace and depth on that.
It's coming back quick, isn't it?
Oh, just missed it.
Deuce.
A lot of chances to lead 5-2 here.
Yeah, probably too out of position to want to try and hit this one down the line.
Advantage Halep.
I think, as you suggested, this is turning into a key game. Nearly 9 minutes. Particularly if you lose it.
Yeah, like you said, being 5-2 up is a big difference to 4-3, isn't there?
Oh, gee, there's a poor shot. Second serve. Chance to break back, and slight miss hit.
Deuce.
As head catching down near the bottom of the frame. I don't think she can believe it.
Yeah, this is just becoming quite interesting for me, just from a point of view of the rallies seem to have gotten longer this game. The game duration's obviously been up at 10 minutes, and this is the level that Simona will be able to hold for this entirety. Let's see what Destanee's got here.
Deuce.
Well, I don't know, maybe Simona Halep's a bit tight, because that was a pretty ordinary attempt on the return. Second ball, she's #1 in the world, and she just framed it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Those last two returns on that ad court haven't been overly clean. It's unlike her to probably miss 2 in a row like that. Wow. Way to step inside the court again, Destanee. But like you said, if anything's going to end up in the middle of the court, Destanee is going to be right onto that. And the good thing I like is that the previous one, Destanee hit off. And this time round, she went straight cross.
And John importantly wins the vital game after that struggle. Consolidates and is well placed now at 5-2 in the first set. So Simona Halep serving to stay in this first set, serving with new balls. She's down 5-2. I was reading her bio, Casey, and it says her favourite shot's her serve, and I had to check to see if I was reading the right bio, because I wouldn't have thought that, well, maybe it's, I was asked for a favourite, not a best shot, because I wouldn't put her serve down as a best shot.
But she obviously enjoys serving.
She enjoys serving, so perhaps I read more into it than I should have.
Certainly seen matches where Simona serve when it gets going and her first serve percentage is quite high. She actually, it's hard to get on top of the point with her, and she can move you around the court. But that second serve has always been a little bit of a weakness for Simona, especially against the top players.
And it's not causing Aiava any trouble.
15-13.
pressing her, just rushing Halep all the time.
15-14.
Wow, 2 set points. Who would have thought, hey? She did, obviously.
Yeah.
A
little bit more on that second one. Oh, she didn't quite hustle out quickly enough for that.
Deuce.
She'd made up her mind to just play a little chip shot, but then didn't really get out there as fast as she could have. Was disappointed about it. Opportunity missed.
Yeah,
Advantage Halep.
3 errors in a row there from Destanee. Just a little opportunity there for Destanee, obviously, to take the first set, but a few errors just creeping in.
Game Halep.
And that was a classy shot by Halep. What we're used
Aiava
to seeing
leads
from her.
5-3.
But really, golden opportunity missed. She's still well placed though. She's going to be serving for this first set.
Oh, she's completely...
She lost the score.
She's completely lost the score, completely.
5-3.
Wow. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know, but I've never seen it before. Someone's about to serve for the first set, but don't know it.
Oh my goodness.
That's probably a good thing, because she won't get nervous.
Well, like I just said, I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. She's playing each point on its merit, not worrying too much about the score, which is a great thing. But in the entirety of this match, it's kind of good to know where you're at. And like you said, serving for the first set, particularly.
Too strong at the moment for Simona Halep. These flat ground strokes.
30-11.
This backhand side of Destanee's has been particularly well hit today. She's found lots of different angles in the court.
$30-15.
I know how much of an intelligent player Simona is, and if she takes a look up the other end, it'll be interesting to see if she'll just pepper the forehand side a little bit more of Destanee these next couple of points.
She's struggling a little physically, though, Destanee at this stage. Even though she's ahead, she's had the set points. I mean, she's sort of walking around. It doesn't look all that comfortable physically to me.
$30-14.
A chance for Halep to break back here. They've just got a little close to the ball there. frustrated that she netted the volley and has dropped her serve.
Aiava leads 5 games to 4.
Aiava having set points, wanting to change ends when the score was an even game, and then having to ask the umpire what the score was, and appearing to be physically a little distressed. But we're back on serve at 4-5.
$15. 30
the second serve of Halep. That last one was only 116 Ks, and it is a weakness. And if you're #1 in the world, you've done remarkably well to be able to sort of protect that. That's probably one of the reasons why she hasn't actually won a Grand Slam yet.
Let Fusse.
It's definitely an area of her game that it would be great if she did improve, but she's so quick off that next ball. She's got away with it, I think, for so many years.
Well, that was a better first serve, 172.
40.
That was her fastest for the match.
Game Halep.
Well, good fighting tennis from Simona
5
Halep.
games on.
It's the last 3 games to tie up this first set. A little bit of momentum built up for her, so if you had to just look at the 2 players, the body language, you would suggest that Halep is in the better shape.
Big
5-all.
game, yeah, and big game for Destanee. This one. Great first point there from Destanee. It was important for her to get the first point in this game, particularly.
15.
These rallies, majority of them are now over 10 shots per rally. This is Simona's bread and butter. This is what she loves to do. Destanee needs to hang in here with her in this game, particularly.
Bad drop shot.
15 on.
No footwork there.
15-30.
Just stand and deliver. And give herself room.
You can just see the build-up of Simona's pressure is starting to accumulate. Great serve. Way to respond.
See Halep moving to her right. She was looking for one down the centre there. Didn't pick that at all.
40-30.
Well, just when it looks like Halep's getting a game together, she throws in a shot like that. Look at the second serve points won, percentage points. Serve only just, but all you got to do, 13 winners to 9 she's hit, and she leads 6-5.
6 games to 5.
Wonderful complex here at Melbourne Park. State government's putting another $200 million for this next stage, the development. This gets better and better. As Halep serves to take this first set to a tie break. Again, rushed. You see how she's a bit late on that ball, and when you are, it goes wide.
15.
So the pace of these ground strokes is bothering her.
Let for serve.
Annoyed with missing that second ball.
A little bit tentative there on the forehand side. Didn't quite accelerate the racket enough. Wow.
Just perfect. And there's a little bit better body language. All of a sudden, maybe she's starting to feel a bit better.
15-30.
This was catching when you are playing someone that is moving as well as Simona does. Going back in behind them is a perfect play, and Destanee did a great job there.
30.
Two excellent first serves from Halep right when she needed them, using her experience.
40-30.
15-30 down to quickly gain point.
Game Halep.
So tie break.
6 games sold.
Some really good serving there from Simona when she needed it most.
One additional challenge.
Well, this tiebreak, I feel, in the context of this match, is extremely important. Physically for Destanee, seems like she's struggling a bit, like we've seen, but important for her in this tiebreak to try and get on top early.
She missed that shot.
1-0. Aiava.
There in plenty of time, and just looks up at. She's just amazed that she missed that.
Yeah, going over the highest part of the net there. Just need a little bit more trajectory on the ball.
Gets her again. Anything short. Aiava just stepping in and cracking it. Forehand or backhand.
2-0. Aiava.
That backhand side's been very good today from Destanee.
2-1, Aiava.
This is where you think the experience of Halep would come in, be a big help to her. I mean, she's been in this position many, many times in matches.
Let for serve.
Raises her arm and trying through.
3-1, Aiava.
Halep on top in the rally, couldn't put her away. And Aiava turning defence into attack.
Good point there from Simona
3-2, Aiava.
to hang in there, make Destanee play one more ball after that dry volley. Very, very good level here in this tie break from both players.
Two, three. She could decide what to do there. Some moments hesitation.
3-all.
Had the point.
Yeah, she just got caught, didn't she? Not happy.
Yeah, no, I think she was deciding, should she hit it? Should she move forward and take it a bit earlier? And that little moment's hesitation. And that's costly. Played the point beautifully. You can see frustrated, and you see how close she's standing there to the sideline. I had a feeling she thought it might have been going out. Indecision, costly. 3-all.
Fault. Ms. Halep is challenging the call on the right service line. The ball's called out.
As well, you get an extra challenge in the tie break.
I'm going with long.
Yep.
Maybe not wide, but
Second serve.
I'm not sure about
4-3,
that.
Halep.
A bit inexperienced there. She
Ms.
hasn't
Halep
been
has
coming
one
in too
challenger
much
man.
now. Halep loves the target. She's never going to miss that ball. So she'd have been better off just keeping to a game plan and whacking those big groundies.
until she gets the right one.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Let for serve. Five, 3, Halep.
Just pressing a little bit too hard there,
Yep.
didn't she?
Yep, just overplaying.
And that all comes from Simona making that extra ball time and time again.
The unforced errors, quite a few. Just about double for Destanee, but mind you, she's the playmaker. She's going for the shots.
I feel like every time Simona gets
5-4.
a little bit of a peak or a little bit up, she gets a little bit almost waiting for Destanee again to make an error potentially. But Destanee stepping up into the court, swinging freely, and that, like I said, that backhand side has been really good today.
There's a smart serve
Yeah.
at 5-4. Not hit with a huge amount of pace, 163, but
6-4.
exactly where she wanted it, right into the body.
Body, the most underused serve in tennis.
Well,
I
set
reckon.
points. This time, though, for Halep.
Halep.
Crowd really behind the local girl from Melbourne here.
Last second serve.
Oh,
Gosh. The net cord and then onto the line as well.
Game in first set.
Just over hits, and Simona Halep escapes by the
By
barest
some
of
guesses.
margins in this first set. But it's in the bag. A sigh of relief from her. 7-6.
Second set. Halep
Let's
to
hope she
serve.
can try to maintain that level. Destanee, sometimes the younger players fall away a little after a great first set that they may have just lost. It's hard to keep that level up for the entire time.
15 left.
yeah, I would have to agree, Alan. This is the point of the match where the first set was a really high level. Let's hope Destanee can keep that up.
The average second serve there got what it deserved.
15 all. Fifteen 13.
Great patience there from Destanee again. Staying in that rally. 12 shots.
Fifteen 14.
Well, I think she thought the serve was going to be good enough to win the point, and she didn't really prepare for that deep return. Down break points.
Thirty 14. Deuce.
Makes
Advantage,
a massive
Halep.
difference for Simona's game when she gets that first serve in.
Well, 171, so that's a reasonable pace for the first serve. Nothing wrong with that. It really drops away, though, on the second. It can get down to 115, 125, somewhere in that area, which is pretty slow.
Game, Halep.
Well, she sneaks out of that game.
First game. 15 left.
Yeah, I agree. She doesn't need to get disheartened, Destanee. She did play a great first set, had lots of opportunities in that first game of this second set. Then 2 break points, just had more opportunities. So,
She has had some ankle problems, and her ankle seemed to it dug in. The shoe dug into the court there.
it did, didn't it? She does have both ankles taped. She has that done all the time. But she definitely rolled that. She kind of went with it, though, didn't she?
Yes.
As she did roll it.
So,
You can sit down for now. I think we need to pull the...
I think we'll be cooking. Pam Whitecross is our
Oh,
sister.
yeah.
Just showing it on the big screen there. I'm not sure that's
They didn't have much ankle support, did they?
nothing. I just put a canvas there and a lace.
I'm not actually sure how honestly you played with them.
Perhaps a little loss of concentration. Waiting
30-15.
for that nearly 7 minutes delay. Keeping Halep in the point
30.
there. Just having a look at her footwork here.
Still looks pretty good to me.
Yep, those lovely little adjusting steps on her toes. She really is a brilliant mover.
Yeah, look at those little footsteps. Like you said.
Just pulled up a little gingerly as she stopped there once the ball went into the net. So I think she's going to take it reasonably carefully. She's got a break point here. That's a smart play, the drop shot.
So we see,
Deuce.
like you said, great intent here. Coming forward, finishing off the volley. I was just about to say it was great to see Alicia Mollick, our Fed Cup captain, there in the crowd. Destanee has been a part of our Australian Fed Cup team previously. She was a great addition to the team, brought a lot of youth enthusiasm to our team, and it's great to see Alicia leading the way for us.
Got a match coming up pretty soon.
We do. We play Ukraine
Advantage, Halep.
a week after the Australian Open, which will be awesome. Alicia's a great leader, and I love nothing more than playing under Alicia and for Australia.
Well, it's break point here for Halep.
Game, Halep. Halep leads, 2 games to love.
So what she'll be trying to do here is win with as minimum effort, but as quickly as she can, and get off the court and some further treatment. So she's ahead as set and 2 love.
Love 15.
I think normally she would have got to that one. There was get the same push off to a short one as she normally did.
She definitely looks a bit ginger, doesn't she?
Yep.
She's not.
I think she's going to conserve her movement as much as she can.
Yeah, and like you said, want to obviously stay on top in this
15.
match. Ice, get off the court, ice, take the necessary treatment. And from Destiny's part, it's hard to sometimes look at the other end of the court and know that your player has obviously got a slight injury or is a little bit affected, but you can't worry about that. But it's sometimes easier said than done.
15-13.
Just brilliant depth on the return there, doing the damage. And these flat shots. And of course, if she does win this match, Simona, she gets a day off. Usually you play every second day. It's a 2-week tournament, 14 days. You've got to win 7 matches. She could, but in the end, the accuracy and the consistency winning the day for Simona Halep. 3 love in the second. Destanee serving at love 3. Just checking with the umpire about new balls, which there are in play, but apparently Destanee forgot to show them to her, which you don't have to do. It's not a rule.
No, it's just
sporting thing to do usually.
Yeah, usually just tennis etiquette to show your opponent up the other end that's new balls, because it's definitely a different feel off the racket. It's just the polite thing to do.
Worried too much about the last couple of shots in that game. We might see that happening. If she's down in the game by a couple of points, she might just let the game slip and conserve her her movement. She's ahead of break. She'll just be trying to protect this service break. 3-1. wasn't that far away from that ball when it was hit, but it went so fast, just never could even get a swing at it.
She really does have just genuine raw power, Destanee, doesn't she? For a 17-year-old, the sound of the ball off her racket, it's powerful.
Just have to see a little bit of work on the footwork, some of those shots, little adjusting steps just to give herself room.
Miss Aiava is challenging a call on the left center service line. The ball was called in.
Looked like it might have just missed.
Good challenge there from Destanee.
Yep, definitely worth a challenge.
Yep.
Thirty 15.
Trying to shorten the points. I would say that she's in a little bit of trouble. Halep doesn't usually go for something so early in a rally like that, but she wanted to finish it off without any extra running. Just her inexperience showing again.
Yeah, she just was in two minds, wasn't she?
Yep.
She really just had to commit to this drive volley, get in a little bit quicker. She'd have let it then drop too low and made a bit of a mess of it.
Game Halep.
Well, in the end, Halep, who's just struggling with the movement a little, was given a breather there.
4 games to 1.
At least looked like you're capable of matching it with the big stars in the game, and she's proved today that she's capable of that.
Well, that was the one thing that I thought would be really important for Destanee to take away from this match today. Win or lose, or regardless of the situation, just that she walks away feeling like she can compete with the best. You can't beat this experience playing #1 player in the world.
I don't think Halep will worry too much about getting another break. If, as we said, she's lost the first couple of points, she won't worry about this game. Well, she'll take the points if they come her way, but I don't think she'll really battle as hard for every single point as she normally would. Well, mind you, if opponent gives you a couple of points like that, it changes the complexion of the game from 30 love to 30 all. She now will make more of an effort, because a second break here would be a huge benefit to her. Another round loose. A lot of them, when they come back down the middle of the court to Destanee, she doesn't react and move quite quickly enough.
No, it's those small adjustment steps that we spoke about Simona does so well.
play second serve
Yes.
there to save the break.
Yeah, just once again, that ball
Advantage
up the
Holland.
middle. I mean, I know it wasn't off the return, but every time Simona's basically gone hard and fast up through the middle, it's again just that little bit of extra footwork and adjustment steps to get in the right position that Destanee hasn't particularly done well today.
Well saved again. So when she's moving to left or right
Deuce.
onto the ball, or those big swings, boy, does she hit them well. But as you said, when it's around the middle where you've got to take the little adjusting steps, not quite as good as that yet, but I'm sure they'll work on it.
She's young, plenty of years ahead of her to work on a lot of things, which is a very positive outlook to have when you're that young and you've got so much to work on, but you're still such a great player already.
A wonderful rally. Destanee Aiava, blue cap.
Advantage Halep.
Pretty sure he'd be pretty proud of this point, and Simona, the way she's held herself after rolling that ankle early in this set.
Saved the break points well here.
Deuce.
Destanee Aiava, of course, the former coach of Andre Agassi in his great days. So he's used to coaching #1 in the world. In fact, that's all he takes on. He told me.
Did he? Only the best, eh?
Absolutely.
It's all right, he can.
He can, yes. You can see just a little bit of frustration there from Halep. She wants to get off this court. She's had 3 break points for a double break. Didn't play any poor shots. There was quality tennis from her opponent. So she's got to work that a little bit harder than she was hoping to.
Deuce.
Halep just hanging on in that rally, just trying to make Aiava keep going for one more shot. Figuring eventually she'll miss it, or it'll be a winner. Just catching the line. Is he going to challenge? I think it's,
Advantage Aiava.
well, too late now. She was thinking about it. Simona, and so did the crowd.
Oh, Destanee almost looked like she took her eye off her peripheral vision, took her eye off where Simona was in the court, but great hands and, I mean, great shot there from Simona to get that back.
Advantage Halep.
Our 8th double fault, so they've hurt her a little bit. A lot of them coming at inopportune times.
Game Halep.
2 in a row gives that vital extra break to Halep, which she really was desperate to get. She wants to get off this court.
Halep leads 5 games to 1.
And that's a big help when your opponent just gives you a couple of points like that for the game.
Yeah, just like you said, in opportune times, that serve has just unfortunately just let Destanee down there a little bit throughout this match.
It's one of those ones that goes in patches. If she serves a double, there's a good chance she's going to follow it up with another one.
Yeah.
And then she'll go for 4 or 5 games without serving one. But one causes a bit of problems that follows by another. So serving for the match here, this first round, the 2018 Australian Open, #1 seed in the women's. You see, she couldn't really push off after that one. She's just desperate to finish off here as she can. And a neat shot from her there, lovely timing.
30-15.
Well, finally, at match point here, she'll be mighty relieved if she can complete this right here. And she can. Looks over to down and raises a distant triumph. But what a debut against the star player by 17-year-old Destanee Aiava. 7-6, 6-1. She had set points in that first set. Really an outstanding effort from her, and the way she played, I don't think the last we'll be seeing of her. As Halep just thanks the crowd. She got through.